Now we are going to learn internal circle with hips. Bend your knees and swing with your hips. Just like that. Okay, now bring hips up and down, knees bent. Very good. Now let's make 4 points with hips. Let's go to the right, backwards, left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back. Okay, now let's go to the opposite direction. Very good, the same 4 points with hips. Now we are going to join these 4 points into a nice internal circle. It's a small circle with hips. Keep your knees bent and hips relaxed. It's extremely important for this movement. Let's go to the opposite direction. Very nice. Now let's look at this movement from the side. Okay, bend your knees. Let's make this movement nicely and add some accent backwards, as if your arms are pushing your hips. Very good. Now we are going to learn grand circle. It's a big circle with hips, but here our legs are straight, so do not bend your knees here. Let's go to the left side, then go to the front, to the right side and backwards. Left, front, right, backwards. Left, front, right, backwards. Let's go to the opposite direction. We are going to the right, front, left, backwards. Right, front, left, backwards. Very good. Let's look at this movement from the side. And now we are going to join all these 4 points into a nice big circle with our hips, keeping our legs straight. Very good. Now we are going to add accent. We are going to make an accent when we are going backwards. Okay. Again, try to push your hips with your arms, like we do in internal circle. One very important thing I want to mention is you are working with your hips, not with your upper body. So don't do like that. That's not correct. Work with your hips. You are making a nice big circle with your hips. And when you go backwards, you bend a little bit and your back is absolutely straight. So you keep your legs and back straight. Very good. And an accent backwards, accent backwards. Very good. Now we are going to learn moon shape move. Here we split grand circle in a half and we do only the back part of grand circle, like that. So we don't do the front part, only the back part. So we stand and we go backwards. Okay, let's look how this movement looks from behind. Okay, we are going backwards and we are keeping our back and legs straight. Let's learn full slide move now. Stand with feet wide, your legs are straight. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, slide down. Keep your back absolutely straight. Then play with your hair and raise up, keeping your back straight. Let's look at this movement from the side. Again, legs straight, back straight. We are going down. Play with your hair and raise up. Okay, one very important thing, you shouldn't do like that. You shouldn't round your back. That does not look sexy at all. Let's practice one more time. We are going down and up. Legs and back are straight and up. Okay, I really like this movement, so let's practice it a little bit more. Again, back is straight, go down and up and down and up. Well done. Now we are going to learn figure of 8 with hips. Sit down and twist one hip forward and keep another leg absolutely straight. Then draw a circle backwards with your hip as far as you can and then go to the opposite side, doing the same movement, going backwards with your hips. So you are trying to draw a nice big circles with your hips, going backwards, 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 backwards. Okay, now let's bring our feet a little bit wider. Again, sit down. And now let's add some volume and space to this movement. Imagine you have figure of 8 on the floor and you're trying to draw it with your hips. Very nice. We also can add arms movement. Okay, touch the sides of your body, bring arms up, touch one arm, bend it in elbow, touch the sides of the body again. Let's combine. One hip is going backwards, another hip is going backwards. One circle with hip, another circle with hip. Now we are going to do half of chest circle to one direction and half of internal circle with hips to the other direction. So we sit down, start with your chest. Let's go from left to right with chest circle and from right to left with hips. So it's left to right, right to left, left to right with chest, right to left with hips, left to right with chest, right to left with hips. One more time. Now let's try to do the same but to the opposite direction. We're gonna start with our chest from right to left with chest, from left to right with hips. Again, right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. It's a very complicated movement, so practice it a lot till you feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable with the previous move, let's change the position of feet now. Let's bring all our body weight on one foot, just like that, and do the same movement, the figure of 8 with body. So we haven't changed the movement, we just changed the position of our feet. Now let's stand in diagonal. Again, bring all weight on one foot and do the same figure of 8 with body. I really like the next movement. It's called Lisse. Okay, let's look at it. Imagine if you're taking off your stockings one by one. You take one stocking off, then you take another stocking off, one stocking off, another stocking off, one and another. Now let's add some back movements. We are going down, play with here, raise up. One stocking off, another stocking off, down and up. One knee bend, another knee bend, you're going down and up. And the last movement we're gonna learn in this video is ombre. Let's stand in diagonal, feet together. Imagine if you're taking off your skirt now. Okay, bend your knees, take off your skirt, open your legs, close your legs, and bring your tail up first. Very good. One more time, take off your skirt. Okay, bend your knees, open your legs, keep heels together, close your legs, and bring your tail up. Now look at your legs and back, they are always straight when you're raising up. Go down, open, close, and raise up. Practice these movements till you feel free and comfortable, and I'll see you in my next video.